Hello Aries, and welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we are going to get right into the 7-day twin flame outlook for you and a person in your life. We're going to take a look at your cards, their cards, where your head is at, where your heart is at, what you both desire, what needs to happen or the outcome, and some clarifiers. So Aries, let's get right into it, alright? Talking about the next 7 days from today, July 5th. Twin flame. Let me give it another shuffle. Twin flame reading for Aries and their person. Alright, straight out, Aries is coming in with strength. You see your person as a Six of Swords. You desire a Six of Wands. Nice. And outcome or what needs to happen, Three of Pentacles. Your person is coming in with the Tower, Nine of Cups. They see you. They desire Seven of Cups. And outcome of what needs to happen is the King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Cups energy. So, rejecting love for whatever reason. Sometimes there's a good reason to reject love if it isn't what you need it to be, right? All right, Aries, wow. Your person's having a Tower moment, right? And, yeah, let's get into it. You're having strength, they're having a Tower moment, but there's a walking away, there's a leaving, a separation coming. Let's see what's going on. So, at the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. For you, Aries, strength, and for your person, the Tower. Strength card is the card for Leo and Tarot, so some of you, Aries, may have Leo energy in your chart also. Okay? You're coming in with strength because this week you're dealing with a lot of emotions that you're trying to keep in check. You're trying to keep control of, right? You're trying to be able to keep focused and make the decisions, the right decisions for yourself without all of these emotions coming into play. We're talking about emotions like vanity and pride and anger, right? Base or more animalistic emotions. Now your person is coming in with the Tower, so they're having a moment, right? They're having an awakening moment. They're having a realization. The Tower is also, synonymous with having an epiphany, right? A divine intervention comes in, some kind of divine event comes in to your life and just destroys what you thought you knew, right? With real experience. So suddenly you're like, oh, things are not the way they seem. And Tower moments can be so devastating because we so much hold on to the things that we in our lives believe to be true, right? Things about people, things about ourselves, things about life, things about the way life works. And when we're proven in some kind of way through real experience that isn't the case, the Tower moment comes. So your person's having a real epiphany and awakening, and it's tough. It's tough to go through a Tower moment. It can be a lot of chaos. So let's see how you guys see each other, though. All right, so here it gets interesting. Six of Swords is how you see them. Nine of Cups is how they see you. Well, you see them there. You see them retreating, pulling away, wanting to leave. They may be actually traveling. They may be changing location. They are turning their back this next 7 days, and it's probably because of this Tower moment. All right. They're turning their back on strife. They're turning their back on the usual chaos. They may be leaving just because of chaos, right? Just general chaos in their lives around them. But when it comes to you, this relationship, they're turning their back. Okay, now they see you as a Nine of Cups. Apparently, you're happy-go-lucky. Now, this could be one of the things, we're going to go ahead and go further, but it could be that you're not giving them what they want. You're not giving them that same intense level, I want to say deep level. Something has happened here. And from their point of view, they see you as a Nine of Cups, which is just really, really happy, right? So you're unfazed, you're happy. And you would say usually that's a very good thing. But with this arrangement of cards and this interaction here of energies, it feels to me like, Aries, your person is probably turning away because this happiness that you are exhibiting is very aloof. You know, Nine of Cups is being happy with what you got, being happy on your own. You don't need that deep, deep connection necessarily with one person. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you could take or leave them because you're happy. And so for whatever reason it's not moving them, you're not feeling strongly enough about them. Interestingly enough, you are coming in with strength this next 7 days, so you're holding your more intense emotions, right? Or you're certainly controlling them, um, and not letting them sort of make you make you react or make you act out, right? And yet it could be this very thing that is kind of getting a person to pull away. We're going to get some more clarity. It could be something that has come out, information that has come out that has led to this tower moment, and ultimately you seeing them pull away. What do you desire, though? Well, in this situation, in this connection, you're desiring a Six of Wands. Your person is desiring a Seven of Cups. So again, yes, your person may be having a lot of unrealistic expectations, and you're just not there to fulfill them. Six of Wands is a victory. So this feels like games to me. All right, Aries. It feels like a little bit of games here. The game is this. Somebody is wanting you to react. Somebody is wanting you to engage with them. They want to engage with you on a level that you don't feel like engaging with them, right? You don't, you know, or they wanting this connection with you that for right now is quite unrealistic. It could be that they have played some emotional games, some head games with you in their desire to get this Seven of Cups. And your response has been to not react. Your response has been to stay strong. And ultimately, there's a victory that you want in this relationship. It could be that this is the ending of a toxic relationship with an individual that's still trying to trigger you, and it's not working. And for you, all you want in this situation really is to kind of come out on top. There's no love here coming from you anymore, Aries. Okay, it doesn't feel like there's any love here. You see them leaving, you don't really care. You have your desires to have your victory and your moment in the sun. It could be that your friends know about this relationship, and you know, they may have even been telling you, oh man, why are you dealing, or girl, why are you dealing, whatever, with this person, right? And so this kind of way of, I want to say, either breaking up or sort of coming out on top of this situation is for you, is the way you're acting. You're ignoring them, probably, right? You're kind of getting on with work. And this is all kind of putting you in this position where you feel better about yourself because you're not succumbing to these kind of games over here. For them, it's a wake-up call because there's your Four of Cups. It could be, you know, I see this as you, Aries, not giving in. It's a wake-up call for them because, Tower moment, because whatever this game is, I think they've tried to play it with you before. And it may have worked before, but now it doesn't. This could be an old flame who's been trying to come back. And this time they're unable to come back. And of course, they're being very unrealistic and they're being shocked about it, right? Really, really shocked. But you're moving on. And what happens or what needs to happen, yeah, you're getting on with your work. You're meeting people at work. You're engaging at work. Your work right now is probably a little bit of your social circle as well. And they see you kind of moving on. And for you, yeah, what's best is to continue to move on. What needs to happen with them? King of Cups. Well, King of Cups is very sort of, can be overly possessive, overly jealous. They need to kind of like, come to terms with this darker, shadowy side of King of Cups energy, which is what I'm feeling is coming out here, right? I don't read reversals. I read, you know, but there are reversals. A lot of you would say reversals are possibly the shadow side of the card, right? And I don't read reversals, but I do read the shadow, you know, I do read shadow tarot. And in this case, this King of Cups, for me, and energetically is presenting as shadow and letting you know, and basically letting us know in this reading that your person needs to come to terms with these shadow aspects of themselves. They're very possessive. They may be very jealous. They may be unrealistic in the relationship about what they want. And these are some of the things that they really need to work on or wake up to. Now, I don't say that you should do this, because for you, it's like they're moving on. They're moving on from you. And I'm going to say to you also, right? It feels like they're the ones playing the games, right? So this moving on here could be, yeah, you see them turning their back and wanting to move towards harmony, but this may be just part of this play, right? This power play, because it feels to me like, you know, when you have the Seven of Cups, which is a really strong cup card, but it's an unrealistic cup card, right? It's kind of toxic and unrealistic. It lets you know that you're dealing with somebody who's not above playing those kind of mind games. Oh, I'm leaving, and then they never leave. You know what I mean? Oh, they try to make you jealous or whatever. Playing the games that they want to play to get the things that they want. It's one of the reasons why their expectations are so unrealistic. They're really not willing to put the right effort into it. But the thing here, of course, Aries, is that you're happy to let them go, right? And really, ultimately, it's what you want, I feel. Show me some clarity on this reading for my Aries. I'm going to be uploading all the fire signs today. Twin flame reading. Four of Pentacles. Interesting. These up to this room. We have the King of Pentacles. Wow. And there's your Nine of Cups. Yeah, you don't care. You're happy where you're at. And Justice. So this is a bit of karma coming in also. Right? There's a bit of justice coming in, rebalancing coming in. This is, I think, again, this is a situation with somebody that was really toxic. And before the games worked and the toxicity was there and it kept being sort of out of balance in as much as one person manipulating the other. But justice is coming in this situation, and it's kind of rebalancing. Nine of Cups is coming in to re-clarify that you're happy where you're at. And you really you have no desire to move towards this Ten of Cups with this individual, because you're happy where you're at. And you're certainly not being moved by this person and these games, you know, this toxicity that's here. There's a Four of Pentacles here, so part of what your strength is as well this week is that you're pulling back on your money. So this could be a situation also for them where before you may have been much more free with your money and your time, and now, boom, Four of Pentacles, you are totally pulling back, pulling in. You're not giving them any money. You may be appearing a little bit stingy to them or miserly, or like you're just being off with them about stuff. Suddenly you're not buying dinners, or suddenly you're not, you know what I'm saying? That's not happening, right? The free flow of cash or whatever it is that you both were perhaps a bit more used to, it's not happening. You're pulling back. And I think that is one of the things that may be leading to this tower moment for them. It could be vice versa as well, but that's what I feel here. And then you have the King of Pentacles coming in. Again, you're making money right now. Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're making money right now. You're happy. You're kind of at a status place right now that is good, right? It could be that you're at a good spot. You're in that sweet spot where wherever it is you're working, you have clout, you have notoriety, status, you have money. Maybe you're the one who's been working there the longest. Whatever the case is, you're feeling good, and you're feeling sort of, I want to say, stable and sort of committed, right? Solid in your work position. And so it almost feels to me, again, like you're pretty happy for them to go ahead and walk away. You're happy with your position because, again, there's a strong feeling here that people you work with, or you probably work with your friends, you're probably very social at your job. Your job is part and parcel of your life, and it's like you're, to a certain degree, by reclaiming your independence and your authority in your own life and sort of control and saying no to this person, it's like everything is kind of coalescing. You have the Six of Wands and King of Pentacles there, in a sense that you are still, you are sort of maintaining your respect, right? Or maybe you're getting back your respect from your friends and your coworkers. Again, it feels a situation like you've been dealing with somebody who's really put you out there because they've been acting ass out. You've been with them or dealing with them and putting up with the back and forth. And of course, you're not innocent, right? Whenever you have two people playing games, two people are playing games, right? But this time around, the rejection and the strength you show and the commitment to work rather than messing around with them and all of this weirdness down here is like, it's kind of getting people's respect back. Because, you know, people judge you by the company you keep. And if, you know, if you, no matter how cool you are, how great you are at your job, if you also keep like a toxic, crazy relationship, that reflects on you, and it may make people think that you just don't have the right judgment for certain things. Well, all of that respect you're kind of getting back right now in the way that you're handling this. I want to say this person either who's currently in your life or who's tried to come back as another goal. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave that at that. This is your reading for the next 7 days, your twin flame outlook. I hope it gave you some clarity. If it did, please like, subscribe, and share. Otherwise, that's it. Have a great week, and I will see you guys at your next reading. Bye-bye now.